It's hot today, isn't it?
It's very hot. I kind of want to take off my shirt.
Oh, that's not where I was going with this intro.
Oh.
I'm sorry, did you think that wasn't going to be the intro?
I don't know. I thought you were just talking to me.
I was going to be like, where do you go when it's hot out?
Oh.
To the beach.
Okay, the topless beach. Sorry, I thought you were just talking to me.
Goo Lagoon.
Goo Lagoon. Hello everyone, my name is Fabulous Fish.
And I'm Topless Catatouille 101.
Goodness gracious. This is why we don't record with a face cam.
Yeah.
Because we can do stuff like this.
We can never record Tomodachi Life.
No, in Tomodachi Life we just die of heat stroke. And welcome back to Let's Play Spongebob Battle for Bikini Bottom, Rehydrated. I love the parking lot out there. I love how it's like other taxis.
Oh, that's cute.
Because you got brought here by the taxi. That's such a nice detail.
Yeah.
Actually, something I wanted to point out was in the hub, I feel like the locations are way too close to SpongeBob's house.
Yeah.
Like, I like seeing them in the distance, but I feel like they're not in the distance enough.
Yeah, because, like, this was right behind SpongeBob's
Yeah, so it's like a
house,
5-minute walk, and I feel like it wouldn't be that close. Mm-hmm. So this is showing you a new mechanic introduced in this level. You can actually use the up B move there to smack these, like, platforms to flip them over their axis.
That's cool.
I know, that's such a nice detail, isn't that?
Yeah.
And bam. I love just how it is quicker, though, so you can actually get combos with it. Mm-hmm. Here we have another enemy. This asshole.
That fish. He just looks at you and you explode.
Let's talk more of this guy.
He has glasses?
Yeah.
Never noticed that before.
You hit that button like 4 times.
Oh my god.
That's what I do when something doesn't react.
The poor guy. Did you hear his voice?
Oh! Oh my god, the cloud's chasing him!
Oh my
So this
god.
is Monsoon. He has a thundercloud attack. Mm-hmm. This guy's quite an asshole.
Yeah.
And this is actually, I think, the final robot in the game they introduced formally like that I don't absolutely hate. I'm not a fan of the later enemy design in this game. Mm-hmm. Actually, we were talking about this earlier. The best 3 levels in this game are, like, the first 3.
Yeah.
And the final level. The final level's amazing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
But, like, I wouldn't even say the other levels are outright bad, because, like, there's very little in this game that's outright bad. Mm-hmm. But I definitely do agree, like, this game does peak early, like 900 frights.
Yeah. Like,
Other than, again, the final level, which is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
SpongeBob, do I look burned?
you're red all over, Larry.
Larry, you've been thrown into a lobster pot?
Oh my god.
You look a little red.
Barnacles.
Poor Larry.
That darn robot.
Robot?
Yeah, you know, SpongeBob, they're everywhere.
A big robot stole everybody's sunscreen.
And not a single person punched him.
Oh,
like
no.
Larry.
Everyone
Yeah,
will
come on,
burn,
Larry.
And then they'll get all itchy and peel.
Exactly. You can't spend a day at the beach without sunscreen.
I love how petty,
That
like,
sun
how
is
these
way
robot
too
things
hot.
are.
I know, like the
That
steering
robot is
wheels, the
out on the
sunscreen.
island. Nobody
Looks like
can
it says
get to
wah. His hammer.
Wow.
Wah.
It's the Waluigi robot.
To point the sun's rays on that robot. If you hit one of the buttons on the side of a light,
This is actually a really cool
the
gimmick. I do
reflector
love this
will burn.
challenge here.
Connect
Yeah.
all the towers and the light will shoot right out of the big reflector on the island. Then all you have to do is swim out to the island and turn the big reflector
But he can't
onto
swim.
the robot. I'll stay here and protect the babes.
Like the thought.
Yeah, like
I,
Emily, I
can't
thought about.
swim.
Uh-oh. Larry's like, sucks to be you. Larry just doesn't give a shit.
Oh no.
This is just one of my favorite levels in this game.
Yeah, this one is really fun.
It's so nice just, like, run around here. You know something, this is gonna sound really weird, but I always liked as a kid how there's, like, all this beach stuff, but also the robots.
Yeah.
Almost like, it's like they're still trying to have a nice day here. Even though there's, like, killer robots on the loose.
They're like, I'm going to the beach today, god damn it.
Going
It
to the
rained
beach?
all week.
Even if it kills me. And I love you can ride those, even if they slowed them down significantly, because everything in this game is so slow.
Could you do that in the original?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how they slowed them down, Katie. Can't slow them down if it's new
yeah,
to this
yeah,
version. So let's go actually start doing the tower connection thing. That's actually just, like, you can hardly see that water. And that could kill you, too, so oops.
Wait, where? Oh, jeez.
Down there, see?
That's really pale.
Yeah. So the way these towers work is each one has 2 different directions it can be sent, and try to connect the towers in order to destroy the robot way out there in the island. But as you can see, they can be sent the wrong way, too.
At least it tells you when it's wrong.
It does, unless it's another tower. Here's the logic puzzle of this. It can hit a tower that hits another tower that leads to a dead end. I think it's actually with, if it goes to, like, that tower, you're fucked, I think.
Oh, man.
Like, there's certain combinations that'll just lead you to a dead end. You have to, like, backtrack several buttons, which is really cool. I like that.
Yeah. Look at that fat tub of lard.
He's, like, so just done.
That bubble bass ass fish. Is Bubble Bass in this game?
I don't think he is.
Aw.
Did you see him just ground pound his throat?
Oh my god.
He's like,
He's dead.
why'd you do that?
Violent Spongebob. Just
You know,
jumping on everyone's...
SpongeBob's actually the real threat on the beach today.
Yeah.
He's the one to go take over, destroy the whole beach.
Yeah, he's just jumping around on top of people.
Yeah, I think if this one goes to there... Yeah, but you're fucked if you go to that tower. Like, it doesn't work. You have to go the other way, I think. If I remember, I might be remembering this completely wrong. No, okay, so this does have to go there.
Huh.
It's been a while since I played this game through, so...
Balance.
Balance?
Yeah, I saw some balance.
I just love this is like fat guy. Also, we talk about how deep this water gets and then like gets really shallow again.
Oh my god.
What's the point of that? Oh, it's her.
He's just drifting. Oh, I hate her.
I don't trust her at all.
Yeah, she gives me the heebie-jeebies.
She even looks like someone who'd say heebie-jeebies. But I agree. No, I do not like her very much.
No.
And maybe it's this one? Is there not a way to mess this up? I could have sworn the original. Maybe it's if you hit that one the other way. It goes to, like, something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
I swear there's a way you could, like, mess this up. Like, one of the towers has to be left out.
I don't remember. I'm like too dumb for this puzzle.
Katie, so you could just trial and error your way through it.
That's probably what I did.
Did you get this one?
I'm sure I did. It's like
Because
why
you don't
wouldn't
have to
I?
get everyone. You don't need every spatula 100% this game, or just to beat the main
Yeah,
story, just
well-
like in Mario 64.
Yeah, well, I never 100%ed this game.
Did they change this so it uses all the towers, actually?
Oh.
Because in the original, you definitely don't use them all. I feel like they may have changed this. Maybe to make it easier, in which case, fuck that. I hate when games make things easier. Look, when I was a kid, games were... This is what I always say. Like, you know, like, Super Guide and stuff in, like, the newer Mario games?
Oh,
Like, if you die
yeah.
too much, it offers, like, skip the level for you.
It's like, is this game too hard for you?
Like, fuck that. No. And people always like, well, if you don't like it, don't use it. I'm like, no, I'm gonna make the argument that's actually bad for everyone. Because kids these days aren't gonna get good at games.
Yeah.
You need to lose to get good at games. I grew up playing Yoshi's Island. That game is brutally difficult. And it got me really good at games.
Yeah, I know. You're like...
Classic game design is you learn through dying. Okay, you're supposed to die in a game. Death should be the player's fault, not the game's fault. And if it's the player's fault, they can see what they did wrong and learn how to beat it. They adapt.
Yeah.
When games make things too easy for the player, they never learn. So they never get better. And that's why I hate, like, the introduction of, like, Super Guide and, like, the Mario games and stuff.
Yeah.
How, like, you die too much, it's like, here's the power to make you, like, invincible. No, fuck that. You shouldn't do that.
Yeah, even in the Xenoblade remake, they did that. They're like,
Yep.
is this game too hard for you?
It's like, no, fuck that. You need to learn.
Yeah.
You need to learn. And I don't like how games don't let players learn anymore.
I know. It's a good life lesson, too.
It's like, that's also why games these days, like this game was like telling you what to do, and that is
Why
hideous.
did they just clip into existence?
Why did they
like
fly
that?
it from down there like they in the original? Why did they just...
Like, why is there anything worse than the original?
Back to the rant I was giving before.
For these towels just ruined everything.
I know. Like, no, like, you remember how earlier when we were saving Patrick, it was like, you have to, like, connect, you have to destroy all the machines and hit the buttons. It's like, why do you need to tell me that?
Yeah.
Let the player figure that out for their own. Mm-hmm. You know? I don't know. That might be a little hypocritical from the guy doing a Let's Play, literally showing everyone how to beat things in the game.
True.
But, like...
I mean, sometimes you do need a guide.
No, yes,
like,
and walkthroughs aren't a bad thing. Using a walkthrough exclusively to beat the game without actually trying for yourself is a bad thing.
Yeah.
Like, you should never do that. You should always give it an honest effort.
Yeah. Although I did end up doing that a lot for Majora's Mask, because, like, their dungeons were just, like,
We'll
terrible.
make the claim that Majora's Mask has excellent story, good writing, great sense of atmosphere, great side quests, and a fucking horrible main story. Like, the main 4 dungeons are just not well designed at all. And they're also tedious, is the problem.
Yes.
I don't think there's a single of the main 4 dungeons of Majora's Mask that isn't tedious. They're all just like, you go here and do this, then you do this, and it's slow as fuck, and it's not fun at all.
Yeah, I played that game for the story and the side quests.
I don't even mean to say Majora's Mask is bad. I don't think it is. It's just like, oh, why are the dungeons so weak in that game?
Yeah, they are.
There's like not a good... Okay, I love this. In the original version of the game, this looked like it was out of bounds, but you had to go on it. I like how they actually like made it clear, like, no, you are supposed to go here.
Oh, nice.
It's just so much better. Like, that's such a good change.
Yeah. I like the crossing tape. Reminds me of the episode, the sponge, when he was a lifeguard.
Oh, yeah!
And he taped all the beachgoers to keep them going in the ocean.
Except then Patrick broke it because he wanted the ice cream.
Yeah.
I gotta get to that kid with the balloons there, the balance.
Oh, yeah.
That's for the collectible challenge in this level. So if I can just...
Do you...
I remember the
Viking
hitbox
him.
for this was really awkward in the original, and it
Yeah.
looks like they didn't change that here, which is...
This is actually a mission that I never did.
This one's not that bad. It's just like... There we go. Oh my...
Dead. Wow,
Where-
where'd he go?
Oh!
Wait, did he... is that him over there?
Yeah! He went fly... That's actually kind of funny. So in the original, they just fall in place. Here they go flying to Mrs. Puff, who's the one who assigns you the mission.
Oh my god.
On the one hand, I like that they go flying to her, because that makes more sense than just falling. But on the other hand, I like to drop them in the water and let them drown.
Oh my god.
Because I'm a sadist, I guess, so... It's just, whenever I play a video game, I just like try to massacre everyone. I don't know why.
Oh my god. Well, you could kill the unibrow
Actually,
kid.
they did make the hitbox for that a lot better. Like, the original hitbox for that was terrible, and they, like, made that way easier to land.
That's good.
So I'm really happy with that change.
I just saw him go flying again. Just still laughing about that.
Just another small change I really appreciate, too, was they made the kids all different models here.
Oh, they
And the
were
original was,
in-
like, the same kid over and over again. Which, you know, is obviously lamer.
Yeah. So
So,
they
like,
have...
there's cute touches.
Yeah, they have a lot of cute touches, but then they have things that are just like, why did they change that?
Like, the tiki's floating.
Well, that just seems like an oversight to me.
Not an oversight, even. That just seems like they didn't have time to finish this game.
Yeah.
I think we're almost... This first level, this first, like, area in, Goo Lagoon here is, like, way longer than the other two. This first one's, like, oddly long. Now, actually, I only figured out how to do this properly, like, 2 nights ago when I was practicing through Goo Lagoon. What I always did was I went way later in the game and then jumped down till I went on top of the sandcastle there and then made a crazy-ass jump to get out here.
Oh my god.
That's not what you're supposed to do, as I figured out for the first time like 2 days ago. You're supposed to stack up the stone tikis here.
Oh my god. Okay, well, if you could just get on top of there.
There.
That does not look like it's on top.
Whatever, I'll take it.
Okay.
But no, I would just make like a crazy-ass leap of faith and always be like, I guess that's what they want you to do. Targeter, could you please...
There we go. Oh.
I love how finished this game is. There we go, that's actually in the right place now. Now, can I get this on top, please? What? I feel like I can make it without that.
Yeah, you probably can.
So I would just jump from up there and land way down here,
Oh my god.
which is not at all what you're supposed to do.
Oh my god. You just
And-
never knew.
There's something like that in Mario 64. In the wet dry world, like when you're in the downtown area there, I never knew that there was a switch to make like the cork boxes appear to like get to the power stars in the cage down there where you use the Vanish Cat to get to. I would always just get in there and then wall jump up. Which the camera of that game, I think people make it out to be a lot worse than it is, honestly. I think the camera of Mario 64 has definitely got some issues, but like I feel like people really over-exaggerate how bad it is. Let me tell you, trying to wall jump in that cage area in such a confined space, the camera's abysmal. That is the one time people's complaints could be justified.
Yeah, I actually don't remember it being that bad, but then again, I played it a while ago.
Okay, like, people just bandwagon. So many people are just like, well, the camera in that game, everyone says is bad, so I'm gonna say it's bad. The camera in the game is different. You definitely have to work with it. It's got, like, an auto-follow feature,
Yeah.
but, like, it's really consistent. It almost always shows me exactly what you need. I feel like people really over-exaggerate how bad the camera in the game is.
That's something that, that I hate so much when people just, like,
Bandwagon on criticisms.
they're like, and then they just get, like, so mean about everything.
No, and like so many people like Mario 64 does not hold up that well. Like that's like the new cool thing to say, especially because like Ocarina of Time was so criticized. I don't say Ocarina of Time has issues, but it's still a good game.
Yeah.
Mario 64 I feel like holds up very well.
Yeah.
The only thing that doesn't hold up is the visuals. And I have one issue, and that's when you turn around from standstill like this. Sometimes Mario turns around like that, and sometimes he'll make a U-turn. That's stupid.
Yeah.
But I have no other issues with that. People would say like the controls are dated. I'm like, that is one of the most responsive controls I've ever felt.
Yeah.
That game controls so nice.
I wanted you to kill him.
Now keep in mind, a lot of people play like the Wii U Virtual Console version of Mario 64, which is unplayable due to input lag. So if that's the version you played, you have no right to say the controls are bad. That version does control horribly. And also, the N64 controller has some big issues with the analog stick being fucked up. The problem isn't that Mario 64 controls poorly, the problem is that there's no easy way to control the game like how it actually controls.
Gotcha.
Which I think is perfectly fair too. The controller is just like not cooperative. But I just don't see when people say the controls in that game are bad. I feel like it's so precise and
Yeah.
like accurate feeling. This is weird, they're like shaking. Like the controller vibrates every time I land here.
Really?
I think it's to show me that these are gonna sink. Because these ones sink.
Oh yeah.
That was just like I was so caught off guard by that.
I'm glad you drowned that unibrow kid.
No,
I
he
don't
went
like-
flying here to Mrs. Puff, see?
Oh,
Speaking of which, I don't think we actually got the challenge from her.
The children's
Yeah.
pools have been overfilled. They're carrying the children out of control.
the balance.
I don't
Did the
know,
robots do it? Or
looks like they're having a lot
or the
of
kids just
fun.
do it?
I think the kids were just being dumbasses.
If you ask
Well,
me,
right now they look like they're dead.
I'm against everything fun and delicious.
balloons.
By bubble bassing.
Then come see me
Bubble
for
bass
a
all the
reward.
balloons.
Can do, Mrs. Puff.
Mrs. Puff, there's only one child left. Done.
There he is.
My hero.
She's like, that was fast.
You've saved the
SpongeBob, that was perfect.
Here's a golden spatula as a reward.
Nice.
Where'd she get that?
They've just been hoarding them. But unlike Mario Sunshine, they're at least giving them to you fairly easily, and it's not like I need them to save the world or anything. I just need them to go through the arbitrary gates that are placed everywhere.
True.
Let's look ahead to over back there.
Yeah.
He's here too.
God, that fat ass again.
He's over here too. Here's something I really am finding disorienting about this version. There's like no shadow sometimes when you jump. Like when I was on top of the fat fish there was like no shadow, and I had a hell of a time telling where I was in 3D space, whether or not I was above him.
Bob,
Oh, yeah.
that you were collecting.
Yes,
Bubble Buddy.
Bam. Have you seen one?
It's because like I use shadows in platformers like this, you know?
Yeah, you taught me that when I first started playing platformers. You were like, use the shadow, and I was like, oh, that's really helpful.
That's why they put them there.
Yeah.
I'd name it Fort Patty Town the Third. And Fort Patty Town the Third would have a big bake sale every Monday.
Thanks, SpongeBob.
The Golden Spatula?
Oh, at the top of the sandcastle, right. That's
Good job,
what you
SpongeBob.
Well, perhaps you should see it for yourself.
It's just not too bad.
Yeah?
But first, I want to show you a little bit of Easter eggs they have on the beach here.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So this is the other castle in the sandcastle building contest, see? That one being the winner, obviously.
Look
If you
at
look
her.
out here, there's an Atari controller.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, isn't that a nice touch?
Can you break them?
I don't think you can, no.
There's like
Okay,
a boob lady, too. Look, she's just a woman.
Without arms.
It's
Like the
just
statues from ancient Greece.
the Venus
We
de
don't-
Milo.
We only have one shot to get up here. There we go.
Opening presents.
Because there's a sock up here we need.
Another fine surprise.
Was that our first sock in this area?
No, you should have gotten
Okay, no, there's
Okay,
other. I was gonna
yeah.
say, I feel like we haven't gotten that many.
not a lot. Yeah, not a lot of them, but. Baba Body fanning himself with his hat.
Because it's hot out here. That's like a nice touch, too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Water rising. Must get to higher.
You were just quoting that the other day, and I don't remember why.
I quote that all the time. Oh,
Oh god.
Oh, God, the ground is the water is glitching. I was gonna go...
Oh god, what is happening to
What is happening to the game right now? I feel like that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, that does not seem normal.
Oh my god.
Oof.
Wow, that water rises and falls way faster than the original. It's already
Yeah.
going back down, even though the water's still pouring. Okay. Why was that so quick?
I don't know.
I guess the water just keeps pouring? That's a little odd. Oh. Why was it sinking when the water was still going? I'm so confused.
No attention to detail, I guess.
No, that's the
that.
kind of thing they would totally have fixed if they had more time, you know? Wait, what's that switch there?
Down there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you should go check it out.
What is that? What's this
What does
switch?
that do?
Oh, that's
Oh, for the...
the same. Okay. That's weird. No, that's let you back out, I think.
Oh, hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a gate. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense. I was so disoriented. What's that
Yeah,
for?
it's the Bubble Buddy gate.
That wasn't in the original. That's let you go back and visit Bubble Buddy again.
Now you can explore the bottom.
Oh, I heard a buzz.
What was that buzz for?
I think it's just the gate going and closed again.
Oh god, I see the water glitching around down there again.
Yeah, that's really ugly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that really shouldn't be in any game that releases in 2020.
Yeah.
Or 2010, or 2003 for that matter. Oh my god, did you see me dodge that?
Yeah.
That was beautiful.
When did game graphics start getting, like, really good? Like,
I would argue the 6th generation was the start of that. I think there's a number of 6th gen games that hold up today visually, like, for instance, Wind Waker,
yeah.
Sly Cooper, stuff like that. That
yeah,
was when
I-
it started. 7th gen was, like, the takeoff. That was, like, the HD. You had also, like, Mario Galaxy was, like, 7th gen. And, like, that game was gorgeous.
I feel like the cartoonier the game, the better they age.
A lot of times, yes. I feel like Shadow of the Colossus holds up fairly well visually, and that game's not cartoony.
That's true.
Like, the character models don't, but the environments, I think, hold up pretty well. And here we are at the top of the sandcastle.
Oh, nice.
For the Golden Spatula. But we're actually not quite done yet with this little area. There's a few small things we need to do.
Oh, yes.
First off being... way over here, this is actually like the grinding spot for shiny objects in the original version of this game.
Oh, look at that.
You'd send a cruise bubble up here and then kill yourself. It'll give you a super ultra mega monster combo every time. Although I feel like in this version, that's not quite gonna work.
Oh, yeah. Because you can't get the...
Yeah, on account of the lack of the super ultra mega monster combo, and also on account of the fact that dying is slower.
Yeah.
And they fixed that. One of the tikis there would spawn under the bridge, so you wouldn't be able to get the chain reaction in the original version. So I'm happy they fixed that.
Yeah.
Now, actually, real quick before we go on to the end of this level, there's a sock down there that we have to be Patrick to get, so I'm going to go ahead and get as Patrick. We'll be right back.
Sweet.
Alright, so coming here about the glitchy water with Patrick, you want to throw this when the water's at its peak, which is about halfway up the, what you call it thing there, the life preserver. So you can get up here to get to this sock. I guess let's go on to the next area as Patrick, because I don't feel like backtracking to be SpongeBob.
Yeah. Look at the ice, or the fire's coming through the ice.
So we'll meet you back at the top then.
Alrighty.
Alright, and here we are. I wonder if we can get to, like, the other side of this,
Try it. How far can we get?
No.
Really?
Damn it.
Why?
Alright, well, next episode, I guess we're going to the Goo Lagoon sea caves. Whatever those are.
Okay.
See y'all
I
there.
don't remember that from the show.